Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's Trance Speak. And yeah, I am filled with joy and happiness, and we'll see what my communicators will bring today. I'm not sure what it will be. Um, it feels like there is something special in the air today. For those of you who are new to this channel, I want to welcome you very warmly and let you know that you can reach out and ask questions. And if you have a subject matter that you would like my communicators to talk about, you can just write in the comments and we look into that. I bring it to my communicators. If you have more of a private questions, you can just contact me and we make a private sitting for that. Private questions are better in private sittings, of course, because in that way they can answer you more personally and more to your understanding and benefit. Here on the channel, we can just address more widely and commonly answers. So, yeah, that's it. And for those of you who are used to my channel, you know that I am working towards the deeper levels, and I've been going through some menopausal hot flashes, and if that happens when I'm on my way into trance, that will take longer for me then, because it's difficult for me to detach from the physical, as my body is in a high temperature of warmth. But I'm getting there. It's getting better, but it takes a little bit longer. And normally my time is 10 minutes. That's what I figure at the moment. And I am working towards the deeper realms. So that could be the question, the issue really, that I'm on my way. But I try not to focus on that too much. So if you're just tired of watching me go into trance, you can just fast forward until the trance speak is starting. So that was it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this, and let me know your thoughts and comments. I'd be happy to communicate with you, and my communicators love the connections. So yeah, I'm off. So why don't you just lean back, take a meditation with me, and enjoy the trance. We are bringing you joy and happiness today, as the medium was asking to bring joy because of the difficulties that goes on. The joy and the happiness is something that very easily breaks through those heavy thoughts and heavy emotions and fears and doubts and frustration will just disappear when you move into that happiness of your inner self. That happiness that occurs when you're just happy being who you are and where you are, and the joy of just being alive. To feel the energy is moving within and just being happy. That kind of joy that makes you laugh, that your belly is moving up and down, and sometimes it hurts a little bit because you're laughing so much. That kind of joy that babies are enjoying as they are experiencing new things in the beginning and they are finding out something new. That kind of curiosity of exploring. So what can you explore within inside of you today? And what can you explore of your daily life today that can bring you into that happiness and that joy within inside, that makes you smile, that makes you joyable, and that makes you happy, and to spread that energy where you're moving, that happiness of joy, the joy of happiness. And what can you explore within inside that is new? How can you be who you are without those demands and that pressure and those layered codes of what we think as humans we should be? So if you pull those off and you're just you, so what can you explore today? Perhaps you have seen a corner of a humor that you have rarely touched upon because you're afraid of being alone in that humorous thoughts and the way your humor is. And perhaps no one would enjoy the same thing as you. You should know that there is always people that's going to enjoy the same humor, and they are going to have laughter and joy because they feel your joy and happiness as well. And that makes that humor shared. And even if they are not really sharing that, they recognize the joy that it's bringing. And that makes people happy around you. So look at those tiny little things in your daily life and be joyous about that. Be joyous of putting on your pants backwards, or your stockings get stuck, or your shirt inside out, or those tiny little things that oftentimes annoys us as humans. Laugh at it, have fun with it, play with it. You can just explore to go out with your shirt inside out and see what joy that would bring to your coworkers. They will smile and they will laugh, and a few of them will have the courage to let you know that it's inside out. So how can you be playful today? How can you bring that laughter and that joy into your life? There is so much going on, and so much people are afraid of today, and there are so much concerns. To be able to bring that joy and happiness is one of the most important traits that a human can bring into a situation or life, because that breaks any negativity and frustrations, fears. So that laughter and that joy of just being happy breaks all those chains. We see people are gathering and they are working towards their own freedom and sovereignty, and they will succeed in time. And there are many that has signed up for doing this work, and they will leave the planet as they will be punished for the demonstrations, and they are incarnated on the earth plane in order to do their job and work, and it is a huge work to be done, and they are bit by bit going to succeed in time, when time is ready. And other people of the world can support them by sending them love and energy and white light to the area, because the white light will slowly penetrate the darkness and will ease the darkness a little bit, so that what you can support, not being sad or frustrated, angry, or anything like that, but just be joyful and be happy to have the ability to recognize that you can be of service, you can do something to change. And when many people do that and project those energies to these areas of difficulties, it assists and breaks through the darkness. So that's why the joy and the happiness is so important. Is a way of training yourself to go for the happiness and the joyous moments inside of you, instead of falling into those pitfalls of difficulties. So be playful, have fun, and be joyous until the next Trance Speak. We see each other here, or if you signs up for a private sitting, we'd be happy to do that. So until next time, we wish you a joyful time.